If you're struggling to learn C, pointers, addresses, or anything regarding systems programming or memory management, listen up and replay this several times if you have to. Okay, I wish I was taught like this in the very beginning, and I don't think people focus enough on what variables actually are. But, okay, we have an operating system. This operating system provides to us virtual addresses in RAM. Think of these addresses as like house addresses on a street. With these addresses, we can do three things. We can declare a name for these addresses, and optionally what is contained at these addresses, just like John lives at the greenhouse. It's kind of similar. We can also reference these addresses, which means go the opposite. Go from, let's say, the greenhouse to the actual address of what we called the greenhouse. Or we can dereference these addresses, meaning to actually go to the address and inside the greenhouse. So overall, we can do three things with these addresses. We can give them a name and say what's inside of them. We can go the opposite direction and go from the name back to the address, which is called referencing. Or we can dereference the address, which is putting inside of the address in memory. It all has to do with context and scope. And it one more way. We can have an address in memory and we can call it something else. This is the declaration. Now forget about that. It's been declared and we have a name for this address. With this name that we gave the address, we can either get the address for what this name represents, referencing, or we can go to this address, dereferencing. So your referencing is essentially flipping through your phone book, finding the address. And your dereferencing is actually going and driving to the address to change what's inside of it.